Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Clyde vs. Stefan, Xander's appeal, Ava's sincere confession and Khan's demand. Spoilers for Friday, February 23, 2024's episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that Xander Cook will still be pleading his innocence. Stefan DiMera receives a summons to Statesville prison from Clyde Weston. Harris Michaels is unconscious when Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, confides all of her feelings to him. Steve Johnson is questioned elsewhere by Constantine Meliones. Weston Clyde summons DiMera Stefan. According to Friday, February 23's DOL teasers, Stefan receives a summons from Clyde to Statesville prison. Ava had already received a warning from Stefan to avoid Harris and the hospital. Stefan can't really give Ava a damn decent reason, so of course she won't be able to do that. Yes, Stefan was talking about Clyde, not the police, when he said it would be best to avoid raising any red flags. Either way, Clyde will summon Stefan to the prison in this Friday's episode. The talk with Clyde will probably revolve around Stefan going to kill Harris, as we know from next week's spoilers. Speaking about Harris, the gunshot wound has left him comatose. Ava attempted to give Rafe Hernandez the short version of events. Rafe, though, was only left feeling more perplexed and furious. When Wendy Shin and Trip Johnson went missing, Ava turned to Steve. Ignoring Stefan's warning, Ava will visit the hospital. Ava will open her heart to Harris, who is unconscious. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, February 23 indicate that Xander Cook will keep pleading with Rafe for his innocence. Will Rafe release Xander in light of Ava's most recent admission, or might it further complicate the drug investigation? It is probable that until Clyde is defeated, Xander will have to continue playing the fall guy for a short time longer. Sarah Horton and Justin Kyriakis will continue to support Xander in the interim. Fans can also anticipate another altercation between Connie and himself on Friday, February 23. Constantine will press Steve for clarification. What does this mean for Maggie Horton Kyriakis and John Black, and what will Constantine do next? What storyline on Friday, February 23 are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. United front, imposter exposed, couple trapped. Two parents put on a united front, an imposter is uncovered, and a couple has been abducted. What kind of drama is expected to play out on Thursday night? It's time to get started. Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin are captured. According to Days spoilers for Thursday, February 22, Wendy Shin and Trip Johnson will come to terms with their abduction. When fans last saw Trendy, they were participating in a geocaching scavenger hunt when Officer Goldman led them out of the park. Since then, Trip has skipped work, and the hospital has now informed Ava Vitale that her son hasn't been seen. Speaking of Ava, more hints for this Thursday's episode suggest that she will tell Rafe Hernandez about the agreement she made with Harris Michaels. How will he respond to this? Around town, Thursday, February 22's DOL spoilers show that having a private investigator for a father really comes in handy. This is due to Steve Johnson's intention to disprove Everett Lynch's accusations to Stephanie Johnson. Jada Hunter will work to acquire proof in the interim to show Everett that they were connected. Teresa Donovan and Brady Black present a united front. Finally, there is news that Brady Black and Teresa Donovan will visit their son Tate Black, Jamie Martin Mann, on Thursday and put up a unified face, according to spoilers for the show Days. Brady has been concerned that Tate harbors hidden animosity toward him, particularly after receiving letters from their son a few days ago for both of them. Brady is concerned since Teresa's letter appeared far more charming than the one that was sent to him. How is Tate going to visit? To discover out, fans will have to tune in. Bobby is brought back by Marlena's hypnosis. Is Everett's dual personality known? According to teasers for Days of Our Lives, Everett Lynch and Marlena Evans will meet during the week of February 26 to March 1. Marlena will have a lot on her plate as she gets updates on all the evidence suggesting that Everett is actually Bobby Stein, Jada Hunter's ex-husband. Everett says he doesn't recall ever meeting Jada, so he can't say he fell in love with her or got married. Days is letting us know that he's being completely honest about his complete Jada memory loss, since even in private Everett is puzzled. But in Jada's opinion, Bobby is lying to Stephanie Johnson and is just employing more of his standard manipulative techniques. Regarding Stephanie, followers of DOL are aware that she is enraged about being Everett's mistress and is only certain of the recently provided evidence. Despite this, Stephanie did appear to grow more understanding of Everett following his collapse. Stephanie still cares for Everett and would back Marlena's plan to get him evaluated as quickly as possible, given that she pushed on getting him to the hospital. Perhaps Everett obscured his history as Bobby and is currently unable to access it. It's probable that if a split personality is present, this problem extends far deeper than the amnesia following the accident. That would explain the distance between Everett's idyllic recollections of Stephanie and the terrible marriage he can't seem to recall having with Jada. This man may have woken up just remembering Everett's side of the story, but his thinking may have been divided between bad Bobby and good guy Everett. Still, according to Day's teasers, Marlena will probe Everett during their meeting as she attempts to unravel the Bobby mystery. Marlena may use a tried-and-true tactic if she finds that Everett has memories that need to be revealed. Day's spoilers suggest that since Marlena has a history of using hypnosis on her patients, it could be worthwhile to attempt it on Everett. Will Marlena mesmerize Everett at some point in order to unravel this whole mess? Is that how Bobby makes a triumphant comeback? Keep an eye out for all the exciting news that's approaching, since Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that there are still some surprises and plot twists to come. Deidre Hall, star of Days of Our Lives, talks candidly about John's history as the pawn. If you don't have a past, how can you have a future? Deadire Hall, the popular Peacock soap opera performer most remembered for playing Marlena Evans on Days of Our Lives, has shared details concerning John's former identity as the pawn. For all the information you require, continue reading below. In a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest, the renowned actress was questioned about her feelings upon learning that DOL was going back to the pawn plot. "I always wonder how far we'll take it," she remarked. "Losing John can be a slippery slope. We are aware of his stability, lovely nature, and romantic nature. Upon realizing he is someone else, you may find yourself wondering, wait, what? He goes in a different path with this Constantine plot, but he stays John. That is, for the most part." Regarding whether Marlena is starting to worry about Constantine, Deidre remarked, "It's perplexing. It's really perplexing. Naturally, everyone is worried. We are initially alarmed by how clear it is that he is working Maggie. What worries us is, who is he? How is he acting? Is he obsessing about her? That's where the worry begins. Then it becomes apparent that Constantine and John are somewhat connected. Thus, it's alarming." Indeed. Deidre went on to say that John finds all of this just as bewildering as Marlena has. "He doesn't even exactly know what that past is at this point," the woman remarked. "I mean, he's been somewhat mind-controlled by Constantine. John does, however, set out on a quest to restore his reputation in Greece. Thus, there is a somewhat ongoing story to all of this." Days of Our Lives is available for streaming on Peacock. The only thing for fans to do is tune in every single day to see what will happen next. What are your thoughts on this story, please? Please share your opinions with us in the space provided below for comments. Watch this area as well, since we feel like there will be a ton more juicy drama in store. Remember to check back here for all the most recent rumors and information regarding your favorite reality TV personalities, Hollywood actors, and British royals. We have everything covered.